Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are going to be taking a look at the week ahead, guys. And I do want to stress, make sure that you interact with the channel, that you like, that you subscribe, and that you check every day because energies are always subject to change. Whenever we look a week out, throughout the week, you make different decisions, which will impact the daily readings. So, guys, I encourage you to definitely check in daily and also check in on the astrology and tarot that I do usually once a week. All right. Those can be very, very in depth and insightful and may explain why you're feeling some of the things that you are as we go throughout the week. All right, guys. With that in mind, let's go ahead and jump into the week. Ladies, for the beginning of the week coming up, and I hope you guys had a fantastic, maybe even a long weekend for the 4th. The Five of Cups. Ooh, okay. Something happened over the weekend. Let's see here. I mean, the weekend reading was a little interesting. Okay, for the middle of the week, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, getting outside of your comfort zone, or at least having the idea that something better could be out there, exploring your surroundings. The King of Wands. And then we are taking active action toward the end of the week. Oh, okay. And it's like I get a little taste of what it is that I want, and then I'm going right after it. The Five of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is a situation here that you have left behind. This came out, all different decks, guys. I have over probably 100 decks by now, and I keep pulling from different decks. The same story keeps coming out. That tells me that this is the energy that is surrounding the collective at this time. If you're not seeing yourself reflected in the messages that are coming through, interact more with the channel. This is an energetic exchange between you and I. The more that you interact with the channel, my nose is itching, the more that that I am able to pick up on your individual energy. Feels like you are leaving something out in the cold, or something has left you out in the cold. You're feeling a bit of, especially here with the Five of Cups. Fives are indicative of change. Something has happened, something needs to happen, you desire for something to happen, you're feeling the loss of something. You're feeling half of what you should be feeling. All right. The Ace of Pentacles. I love this. This is a brand new seed that is planted that ultimately grows into the the Ten of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. I feel like you have something new that is coming along, but it's not without, yeah, the Seven of Wands. You're going to need to stand your ground for whatever this is. We'll get more into this, the Knight of Pentacles. This is something that you've been planning on doing. Again, this kind of reminds me of the weekend reading where you're saying, yeah, I know that I need to take action. Was it the weekend or was it Friday? All right, guys, I think it was Friday. But yeah, you're kind of saying I needed to draw a bit of a boundary line here, and if that meant leaving some people out of my circle, then it had to be done. It's not, again, without saying I wish you were here, or I miss you, or there's a feeling of something missing, but you know that it's for the best, for your best and highest good. We have the King of Wands here taking active action and really owning that forward movement. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is really saying, this is something stable that I want to invest in. It's a gift. All aces are gifts from the universe. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the clarification, guys. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, you can book one in the description box below. I do have a sale running for a little while longer, so make sure that you get in on that if you want. Okay, the Five of Cups, please, ladies. The Five of Cups, if you would. The Five of Cups. The Sun. Okay. For some, okay, I kind of feel like something came to the light here. The sun illuminates things. The Page of Cups. The World. Okay. This could have been a very heartfelt message that you sent to someone saying, look, after everything that came to the light, after everything that I know now, I cannot help but look back at the past and feel sadness, remorse, and regret. Maybe I never should have If this is a work situation, again, things are coming to the light. You're seeing things much more clearly now. This could be a product of Neptune, what Neptune is doing. Again, guys, pay attention to those tarot and astrology. They are very helpful. You may be seeing something for what it truly is, and it's bringing about a bit of sadness. How did I not see this before? This was not the ace I thought it was. In fact, it was merely a page when I thought it was a king. The world. I feel like this is completed. I feel like it's time for us to go ahead and close this out. Or for me to go ahead and close this out. The Page of Wands. I'm getting out there and exploring toward the middle of the week. Okay, I need to see what else is out there. What lies ahead for me. Judgment. Yeah, you're making a judgment call to do this. I feel like this is releasing. It's twofold here. Okay, so I feel like in this case, judgment is you releasing this past burden and saying, yeah, after I get the courage to step outside of my comfort zone and do a bit of exploring, I see now that I made the right judgment call. Yeah. Sometimes it happens like that. We look back at the past and we say, well, I see so much potential up ahead. I just had to let that over there and that thing behind me. It had to go. All right. The Page of Wands, please. The Nine of Wands. I feel like you're kind of, man. This is a bit of a pause period. Okay, you're surveying the land. The best way to put it. You're surveying the land. You're saying, I'm wounded. I need time here to process this, to release this, to let it go, to feel comfortable being outside of my comfort zone. And the Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to stop right here and see the progress that myself, and I have made in the past. Do I want to continue down this same road, or do I want to start planting seeds in a different field? We'll see. Because you are taking active action on something. The King of Wands, Leo, Sag, and Aries. This is fiery energy. This is saying, yeah, I'm lighting a fire. I'm making a decision, and I'm moving in that direction. What started off as a page now, by the end of the week, has become a full-fledged king. I am the master of my own passion, and I'm moving toward it. I'm taking active action. I'm not just sitting here and surveying and saying, okay, I took my time out. Now it's time to get moving. What are we moving toward? King of Wands. What are we moving toward? I feel like it's this Ace of Pentacles. Oh my... You see what that is, right? I mean, I'll hold it up to the camera, but yeah. Thank you, ladies. As always. Yeah, I feel like it's that Ace of Pentacles. Well, okay. You see something for what it truly is, stable. The Seven of Swords, or the Page of Swords. You want to learn more about what the stability is, house, home, family. You're gathering more information. Page of Swords, Four of Wands. You're taking active action towards this. This is stability. The Four of Wands is stability, house, home, family. Yes, it is a card of marriage. Yes, it is a card of celebration. You may be being offered a brand new, stable start somewhere. Okay? You're kind of, yeah, there's a bit of deliberation here. I will say, there's a bit of mourning the past. I know I have to, in order to move toward and stand up for this Ace of Pentacles. That's so crazy. In order to accept this, some things have to go. And sometimes we do need to, I don't want to sound cruel, cut dead weight. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles here, underneath the bottom of the deck. You're nurturing your own stability. I feel like this is very, very important to you. When this may not have been stable here in the past, it came to light that this was page level. You're saying, no, I'm capable, me, myself, and I'm capable of king, queen level here whenever it comes to passion, creativity, and stability. The Knight of Cups. I feel like this is you extending an emotional offer. It could be you having your heart open and moving forward. Just simply that. Okay? Acknowledging your emotions and moving forward. Does not necessarily have to mean that there is someone coming in with an emotional offer or that you are extending an emotional offer. The Four of Pentacles. You are, the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You are, well, okay, all right. I want to keep going underneath the bottom of the deck because it's good. The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You're saying, I am going to maintain the stability that I have, and I am going to insist on balance from now on. Whenever the Six of Cups or the Six of Pentacles comes out, or Justice, moving forward or underneath the bottom of the deck, it kind of tells me in the past what you may have received was an unequal give and take, all right, i.e. breadcrumbing. You're not interested in that any longer. And 6 and 4, that's 10 of Pentacles. Just saying. I feel like you're working toward that. The Wheel of Fortune, in time, in due time. You may be here with the Seven of Swords. You may be questioning how this all had to come to pass. And from what I saw over the weekend, that tower that came through, even though you couldn't see it, it was meant to put you in this position to grow, expand, to change. The Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny, divine timing. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpionic energy. I feel like it was all in preparation for you to nurture your own stability and accept this Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Okay, I do want to grab some, what do I want? Let's go ahead and grab some charms, okay? Because I want to get a little more context here. All right, thank you, ladies. Ooh, hello. Okay, we have the Great White Shark. Yep, I feel like you are, or we have the shark. I feel like you are, I feel like you're going after something here with gusto, with intention, okay? It's not going to be an accidental bite. I feel like you're going after something with purpose here. Sagittarian energy here, showing up. Okay, P as in Papa. The butterfly. Death, transformation. Something is definitely changing and evolving here. Okay. Whether you see it or not, whether you feel it or not, and I feel like you do because we also have the cat. You're paying attention to your intuition. You are letting your intuition lead you. You're not... this almost tells me that maybe you weren't listening to your intuition in the past, which is when we have the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. You may be keeping someone at a distance. Maybe you didn't listen to your intuition before, but you certainly are now. Okay, we have the seashell. Something rare, something that you find on the beach, something that you come across happenstance. This may have fallen into your lap, this opportunity, okay? But it would not have happened. Little do you know that it was divinely guided for you to, for that tower to happen, for something to the light, so that you could see the stability in that double Ace of Pentacles. Let me just say that, double Ace of Pentacles. All right, and the wolf here, wild, free, roaming. Again, predatory. You're giving me a sense of I am not taking this. I'm not taking any. I'm not taking it easy. I'm going after this with everything that I have, viciously. You may have got a wild hair up your ass. Okay, there is a fire that is burning inside of you that is almost saying, you doubted my ability to have happiness. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and close that chapter out, and I'm going to start a new one because it's fated and destined. You could have brought that tower in, okay? Just saying. It's a possibility. If you would like to book a more in-depth personal reading with me again, make sure that you are subscribed, that you are interacting with the channel as much as possible, guys. That really does help me to tap into your energy. We have Leo energy here in the sun. Again, bringing something to the light. Maybe this is you realizing where your happiness is. And it's not back in the past. the world. So you're closing this out. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Judgment, Scorpionic energy. The Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. The Ace of Wands, Leo, Sag, and Aries. Again, the Ace of Pentacles here. Twice, the Ace of Pentacles. Stable, stable, stable. New beginning. I love this. I think this is a fantastic reading. It's not without its caveats. As with everything, we're not just handed a perfect, something had to change here with the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. You had to make judgment calls. You had to get outside of your comfort zone. This is all a process. You had to evaluate, which direction do I want to go? Ultimately, it leads to a brand new stable beginning that you take active action on. And I feel like you're learning as you go. You may be relearning what it feels like to be stable, to have that stable foundation, especially if you did experience a tower over the weekend. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Wishing you a fantastic week. Again, make sure if to watch for the daily readings, because these energies are subject to change. If here in the middle of the week, especially right here with Judgment, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, if you get to the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands place, and you say, okay, I'm going to stop right here. We may not see this with taking passionate, active action toward the Ace of Pentacles, a stable new beginning. So watch. Every action that we make throughout the week impacts how the week unfolds. So that can change based on from day to day to day. All right, guys, that is what I have for you. I will see you throughout the week. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by and watching the video, spending your time with me. I would love for you to become a part of our community here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. You can always book a personal reading with me, and if you liked this video, make sure to check out the other ones here. Okay, guys? All right, I'll see you soon.